If HDFC Bank continues to give the results that they've given in this quarter, I am very sure that within no time it is going to touch 2000 odd levels. But first understand why I am making such a statement. So in this video, we'll take an extensive look on their Q2 results from July to September and then project the stock price for HDFC Bank. Alright, so if you take a look at this chart, their net revenues, the revenues that they earn from the net interest income plus the other sources, that has grown by 15% on a year-on-year basis, and they've reported a number of 25,085 crores. The revenue that they have earned purely from net interest income, that's grown by 12% to 17,684 crores. Their operating profit has also jumped by 15% and their profit has gone up by 18% to 8,834 crores. Try to summarize this: solid growth in the net interest income, which is translating to a solid growth in profit as well. Now this was a quarter that was not that affected by COVID, and if you compare it to a similar time period of the previous year, HDFC Bank has showed a phenomenal growth on a year-on-year basis. Given the fact that their profit is also increasing, that shows that they are able to control their costs, and the benefit in revenue is translating to a benefit in profit as well. But whenever you're trying to analyze the financial health of a bank, if nothing at all, there's one metric that you should definitely look at, and that is their asset quality, and that is denoted by the gross NPAs. That is, what is the percentage of their total loans that are becoming non-performing assets. Now, just for you to know, a loan will become a non-performing asset if the interest is not paid back within 90 days of its first due date. So, here is a look at the gross NPA number for HDFC Bank. In this particular quarter, they have reported a number of 1.35%. But if you compare it with the previous year similar quarter, that number was 1.37, a marginal dip. If you try to compare on a sequential quarter-on-quarter basis, the number has dropped from 1.47 to 1.35. What does that tell you? HDFC Bank is now reporting a reduction in the gross NPAs. Now, mind you, the overall loans that they are giving out is increasing. In fact, it has increased by 15% on a year-on-year basis. Now, while the number of loans are increasing, the NPAs that are being converted out of those loans is decreasing. Now, what does that tell you? That tells you that when these loans will be repaid, the interest and the principal component of it, that is going to prove very well for their top line. And given the fact that they are not leading to NPAs, that is going to improve their overall financial metrics of the bank. Overall, if you look at the financial results of HDFC Bank, they have been nothing short of fantastic. The profit is going up, revenues are going up, NPAs are going down. They have a total of 5,700 branches right now. The current and savings account constitute to 47% of their entire loan book. Capital adequacy stands at 20%. Now, HDFC Bank is a kind of a business where you invest in it at any price point, you are definitely going to make money on it. The only condition is that you should have a long-term view on that stock. And given the kind of results that HDFC Bank has given in this quarter, my conviction in this stock is only strengthened from here. I expect that within the next 1 year, it's easily going to touch a target of 2000. So if you are holding the stock, stay invested. And if there are any dips, just add on to the stock from here on. Alright, that's it from my end. Please subscribe to Finance Lens and I'll see you the next time.